Hey, welcome to Jersey Beast TV. So in this video, we're going to cover how to create the perfect at-home workout. Now, before we dive in, obviously there's some crazy shit going on in the world. And for a lot of us, this is new, right? Our gyms have closed. Here in New Jersey, gyms are shut down until further notice. I'm sure surrounding states, Pennsylvania and New York, are following suit if they haven't already, which is leaving a lot of people asking questions, leaving a lot of people in the dust. I've been getting DMs from old clients, current clients, guys in my men's Facebook group asking me, Chris, what am I supposed to do? So we're going to get the wrinkles out in this video and kind of smooth this over a little bit. And I'm going to give you some plan of action that you guys can take to the bank tonight. Now, by no means is this a perfect solution, right? I said the perfect at-home workout, but it's the perfect at-home workout. It's not the perfect workout. Obviously, the perfect workout would be something that is programmed, that is aligned with your goals. However, in a situation like this, which a lot of us have not been faced with before, doing something is better than doing nothing. So for guys like me, I've been in the fitness game for a long time, this is not really a big deal, right? We've done bodyweight workouts before. We've adapted. We've done workouts when we've traveled for work or whatever the case may be. So adapting is not an issue. However, somebody who's just getting started, and I know there's a lot of you watching this video who have just gotten started the last month, the last 2 or 3 months, and you're making awesome progress and you're making awesome gains, and all of a sudden you get an email or a phone call or you see on Facebook that your gym is shut down. And now you're freaking the fuck out because you don't know what to do. You've never faced with this type of adversity before. It's okay. What I need you to understand, so that we're on the same page before we get into the workout, is that there's 2 things that are going to determine whether or not you come out of this thing alive. Metaphorically, right? Obviously, most people are going to come out of this alive. But metaphorically, if you're going to come out of this alive and in line with what you've already put into the gym, the time and effort you've already put into the gym. Number 1, it's desire. You have to have the desire to put one foot in front of the other and figure this shit out. It's not perfect, right? And I understand that you were used to going to your class at your gym or going to your group training session or getting with your personal trainer, but things are different for the time being. So you have to remember that, and you have to have the desire to put the time in and make sure you do what you need to get done, right? And that's the bottom line. The worst possible thing you can do is do nothing or sulk on the fact that you don't have access to your gym and fall back on old habits. Use this as an excuse because I don't have my perfect workout routine or have my workout buddies or my gym partners or the group of people that I usually train with at 6 o'clock at night. I don't have them to rely on. Well, guess what? Now you have to have the desire to rely on yourself. This is going to be a test. And I know you can pass it. But you have to understand that it comes down to you. It comes down to what you put into it. It comes down to whether or not you work out. This may not be a workout that you want to do, but it's still a workout to do and it's still something. So the desire has to be there. Number 2. What will determine whether or not you're successful in this gym hiatus is the effort. You have to give 100%. If you've watched my videos or if you're a guy in my men's group, you know that I preach intensity, effort. It always has to be there. And there may be a day where you can bang out 100 push-ups, but maybe, that was a few days ago, and today you can only get 70. But if that 70, you gave 100% to get that 70, that's all that fucking matters. So you have to put the effort in. The effort has to be there. Especially now because it's inconvenient. Inconvenience will kill your gains. It will kill your goals. It will totally crush your results. So because this is inconvenient, the effort has to be there. You have to have the desire and you have to put in the effort. Are we on the same page? Comment down below or give me a thumbs up, give me a like if we're on the same page. Now that we know what is expected of us in order to continue our success in fitness. Now we can dive into what we actually have to do. Cool? All right. So I have my fancy whiteboard that I pre-filled out, not to waste any time. And I filled it out with 5 different exercise types or muscle groups or exercise kind of variations, because they're not all muscle groups, so I can't really say muscle groups, but whatever. You get the gist. We're going to go down the list. Legs, upper body pull, upper body push, abs and core, and cardio. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this super simple and give you body weight exercises for each. And then we could dive a little bit deeper and make it extra cool, a little bit more exciting, and a little bit tougher for those of you who want more of a challenge. So legs, I'm going to say squats. Right? When we think of legs, most of the time we think of squats. So we're saying body weight squats here. Upper body pull. So this one you need, it's easiest if you have something to pull towards you. So we're going to say dumbbell rows or doing rows with some sort of item at your house. For example, all you motherfuckers that bought milk, gallons of milk, gallons and gallons and gallons of milk, we're going to say dumbbell rows or milk rows. And don't say you didn't buy milk, because I went to Walmart the other day and they were out of milk. So somebody bought all the milk. Milk rows, okay? If you don't know what a row is, it's where you hunch over, keep your back straight, you pull the weight, the dumbbell with a gallon of milk towards your body. Upper body push. Push up. That could be on your toes. That could be on your knees. It could be elevated. You could do them on the wall if you're really out of shape and you just need to get the feel of the movement. Hands on the wall, feet on the floor. If you're super in shape, elevate your feet, put them up on a bench or a chair. There's endless possibilities with push-ups. Abs and core, I'm going to say crunches. I know crunches are super controversial, but I still like them. I still think they're beneficial, especially for bodyweight workouts. So if you don't like crunches, fuck you, find a different exercise. You can do planks too. Planks are a good one. But I'm a fan of crunches. Cardio or conditioning. So cardio basically means, this is why I said I can't say muscle groups, because cardio is not a muscle group. But cardio basically means anything that's going to get your heart rate up. So we can say mountain climbers. Mountain climbers, say burpees. I hate burpees. I think there's better options than burpees, but we'll throw them up there because they get the job done. They get your heart rate up. Jump rope, jumping jacks, etc. So these are all exercises that either use your body weight or minimal equipment. Okay? Now, we're going to make this interesting now. You guys are all thinking, that's great, Chris, but how many do I do? Good question. So the way we're going to break this up, just to keep it simple and keep it effective, is if you're a beginner, somebody who's really out of shape, you're going to shoot for 20 to 30 reps per exercise. So 20 to 30 squats, 20 to 30 upper pull exercises, so 20 to 30 dumbbell or milk rows, 20 to 30 push-ups on your knees. You can do them on the wall, etc. 20 to 30 crunches or 20 or 30 second plank, and then 20 or 30 seconds or 20 or 30 reps of a cardio exercise. Obviously, if you are a beginner, stay away from the burpees. 20 or 30 burpees probably might kill you. So they might kill me too. So if you're intermediate, you're going to do 40 to 60 reps of each, 40 to 60 squats, 40 to 60 dumbbell and milk rows, 40 to 60 push-ups, 40 to 60 crunches, or 40 to 60 seconds on a plank, and then 40 to 60 mountain climbers, burpees, jump rope, jumping jacks, etc. If you are advanced, you're going to do 80 to 90. I'm sorry. Yeah, 80 to 90. So that's 80 to 90 squats, 80 to 90 rows, 80 to 90 push-ups, 80 to 90 crunches or planks, and then 80 to 90 mountain climbers burpees. Obviously 90 burpees will definitely kill you. 80 to 90 on the jump rope, 80 to 90 jumping jacks, etc. So again, not a perfect solution, but it is a solution, and it will help you get something and be consistent. Because this is mainly body weight, you can do this a few times a week. You can do it 3 to 5 times a week and probably be okay. Obviously, gauge your soreness. If you're super sore, let your muscles recover and take it down a day. So if you're hitting 4 days a week and you're super sore, shoot for 3 next week, all right? But again, the key is the desire to get this done and to make sure you give max effort, 100% effort every time you do this. Now, I promised you that we could get creative and get cool and do some cool variations of this stuff. So as far as squats go, you can always make it tougher by using a dumbbell or a kettlebell if you have them. Or one of my favorite exercise tools is a sandbag. So if you've never seen a sandbag before, let me just grab it for you real quick. Sandbag is an old duffel bag, military duffel bag. And you fill it with either pea gravel or rubber mulch. This is a 90-pound bag, but you could do your squats. Hold it in front this way and do your squats. You could do your rows with the sandbag, pull it towards your gut, calories, all kinds of cool stuff with the bag. But you can use your dumbbell, your kettlebell for your squats. For your upper pull, you can use dumbbells or kettlebells for rows. You can do sandbag rows. You basically pull the bag up to your chest this way. Okay. For your upper push, you could do push-ups like we talked about. You can do floor presses where you lay on the floor. You basically do a bench press, backs on the floor, elbows touch the floor, and press the weight up. If you only have one dumbbell, one hand on your belly or on your gut, and then use the other hand, the other side with the dumbbell, touch the floor and press. Do single side. All right, that works too. For your abs and core, obviously, you can do weighted crunches with a dumbbell or a plate or a medicine ball on your chest and do them that way. Another core exercise you could do is a standing side crunch. You grab a kettlebell or a dumbbell, hold it at your side. You stand up nice and tall, lower the weight, and then crunch with the opposite side. Okay, and you would do however many reps calls for in your workout for both sides. The last thing, the last secret hack that I want to tell you guys is, let's say you don't have access to gym equipment at your house. You don't have kettlebells, dumbbells, bands. You're stuck doing your body weight squats, your push-ups, your rows with the milk, or some other object you find in your house to pull towards your body, and body weight crunches or planks. One thing you can do to maximize the results in your workout: increase the intensity drastically, break a sweat much faster, and actually allow yourself to find out more about yourself and how much you're capable of, is to use 5-second negatives or 3-second negatives. So what do I mean by that? Anytime you're lowering your body to the floor, you count to 5. So let's say you're doing your squats, right? Hands on your head or hands out in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up, and that's 1. So you count to 5, control your body, control your breathing, control your abs and core engagement, and that's going to maximize each rep. So you're not just cranking them out. You're actually feeling the muscles work. You're feeling the muscles burn. It's actually going to increase your heart rate pretty quickly, and it's super, super tough. So if you're blowing through this workout, you're doing 20 to 30, 40 to 60, or 80 to 90 reps, no problem. Try doing 3 or 5-second negatives. It's a game changer. It will totally change the workout for you, and you don't actually need weights. So hopefully this video cleared some things up for you guys. Hopefully get some value out of it. At a time like this, if you need anything, have any questions, have any concerns, any questions regarding your training, how to work out at home, what exercises to do, either comment down below or just shoot me a DM. I'm not always on Facebook Messenger, but I do check it once or twice throughout the day. So if you have a question, shoot me over a DM if you don't want to ask it publicly, and I'll do my best to help you out. In a time like this, we all got to help each other. And one of the best things that I found has gotten me through tough times since I was late teen was strength training, getting stronger, feeling my body change, seeing my body change. And not only does it do something to your body, not only does it bulletproof your body, but it bulletproofs your mind. It makes you realize what you're truly capable of. The stuff that you accomplish in the gym or the stuff that you accomplish in your workouts, you get an extra 10 seconds on your planks, you get those extra 2 reps on your push-ups, or you grind out an extra 3 reps on your bodyweight squats. Or maybe you do an extra 2 sprints and you have nothing left in the gas tank, but you crank out another 2 sprints. That's going to temper your mindset. And we all know in times like this crazy bullshit that we're dealing with, we all need to be stronger mentally. And not only to help ourselves, but to help each other. So if you guys have any questions, if there's any way I can help you in or out of the gym, just shoot me a DM, and I'd be more than happy to do that. Till the next video, get on that workout, and we'll talk soon.